Hey everybody, today I'm in the middle of, I believe I'm 9th Street and I'm near 2nd Ave, and I'm going to be walking down 9th Street. 9th Street's known for having a whole bunch of Japanese restaurants. We're going to pass by a little Ukrainian portion of 9th Street and we'll just see what we see. A lot of vintage shops. So if you like vintage clothing, you like Ukrainian food, you like Japanese culture, 9th Street is one of these little hidden gems. We have a little sake store. Sakaya, they sell Japanese alcohol. So if you're into Japanese whiskey or rice wine, let's cross the street and check out one of these little vintage shops. Here's just an interesting clothing store. Really interesting display. Beautiful clothes. Another boutique. Here nor there.
Yeah, Ariella?
An art gallery and hairdresser all in one. And across the street, we have a Ukrainian place. Let's check it out. Veselka. So this place is known for its pierogi and its Ukrainian food. This little area, the corner of 2nd and 9th, was a Ukrainian area where immigrants moved. And now there's not too much left except for Veselka, and we have this Ukrainian restaurant over here. This is the Sly Fox. And across the street we have a Ukrainian meat market. We'll take a peek in the window and see what they have there. But like every neighborhood in New York City, neighborhoods change. People move out, they move to the suburbs. And there's only a little taste of what was originally here. You can take a look at the meat market. Beautiful sausages. Beautiful bread. They're in the back right now moving a rack of sausages. Alright, so now we'll continue down 9th Street and check out. This is, if you're interested in Japanese cuisine, this is a spot for you. It's one of the hidden areas that you just wouldn't notice, but there seems to be a little small Japanese population that exists here. And the restaurants kind of accumulate here. So if you want to come down, get some Japanese soba, eat in the izakaya, this little Japanese place closed for now. Another little Japanese place. Was a little Japanese street food. They did mochi ice cream. Across the street here is Sobaya, which is a Japanese buckwheat noodle. And they specialize in lunch sets. But a lot of their menu is based around buckwheat noodles. But I've been here before, very, very good. We'll cross back over. Inside here is a building. The whole building is a parking lot. You just wouldn't be able to easily tell it. But all the floors are for car parking. But the rates can be a little pricey. If you want to park, it's 1/2 an hour, $7.60 plus tax. And they accept credit cards. Here's another Japanese place. Otafuku, and they specialize in takoyaki, yakisoba, taiyaki.
Alright, well maybe I'll go there.
Here's another Japanese spot for yakiniku, which is grilled meat. They have a great menu. This is Hasaki, which is kind of a nice Japanese sushi bar. They also specialize in Japanese drinks. Alright, so now we've gone to 3rd Avenue. So we have Panya here, which means bread store or bread shop. And they specialize in Japanese egg sandwiches. And they have little bento sets for lunch. Wonderful. And I'll leave you here. This is the secret little spot, Sunrise Market. If you take the elevator up, there's a Japanese supermarket upstairs on the corner of 9th and 3rd. Alright guys, thanks for walking with me. Have a good one.